photographic reality to transcendent emotional experience.
Where did I promise
How's it going, Bridie?
I'm very, very well. How are you doing?
Yeah, how's the show going for you so far?
Well, I really enjoyed today and yesterday and day before. And the most fun part for me is that I realized how many females, and each year more and more ladies are coming in and they're talking with us and they're engaging and they're creating, and I really love about that. That's my favorite part of it. Good.
Fantastic time, met loads of really cool people from brands, met loads of really cool photographers, models, videographers, just people who are into the creative industry.
I feel like the highlight of your day yesterday was me supplying you with cheesy chips.
I mean, it just really rescued me from a lot of pain, but I think, it's a fantastic opportunity for people to come and explore, different cameras from different brands.
100%.
Yeah, it was interesting to see the amount of different kinds of backgrounds to the people's cameras as well. So it's like people who've been shooting for a long time, looking to upgrade, try something new.
Yeah.
But also people who've just had something more recently and they want
larger proportion of younger people coming to the show.
Yeah.
It's it's a lot more kind of variations of age that come to the show this year, which is fun. I've interviewed a few people today. I was just chatting to Will Ward.
Here since the first one. I love this show because it's friendly. There's a lot of good people here just interested in photography and hanging out and talking photography. So it's really relaxed environment to do it in. And it's really positive vibes at this particular gig. So I really enjoy it.
A lot of younger people.
Yeah.
And I think social media is getting them into photography, and they come in, they're trying, you can see them trying the cameras or asking the questions. And I think that's a really good thing, and I hope that does continue, because it just means that younger generation does get into this, because it's fun.
Yeah.
You meet some cool people and you have a good laugh as well.
Yeah, and it gets you out.
Oh, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? And Charlie, who's talking at the moment, Charlie Waite, has a huge thing about getting people into the outdoors.
Yeah.
And photography is brilliant at that, getting people into the outdoors and enjoying the outdoors for what it is.
Yeah.
And if you've got a camera, it's always a good reason to go somewhere.
The brands are putting workshops on for the visitors to try out new gear, try out photography and videography techniques.
shout out Olympus and Nick.
Nick and I have been doing
they've
great.
actually smashed it.
Yeah.
I think my favourite experience for the show has actually been some of their workshops.
Creative shots here, indoor and outdoor. I'm a professional portrait and documentary photographer, and I'll do a lot of travel photography as well. So this is all part of my elements here, so I can actually utilize all kind of scenarios, indoor and outdoor, to do some shots. I love it. It's really nice and bright and airy, and also lovely people around here. And I'm looking forward to coming back again.
Also, we've had photo walks going on with, and people get to try working with models. And
So it's a short hop.
Yeah.
Weather is brilliant. The photo shoot I am on is very, very good.
Yeah. Have you learned a lot from it?
I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
And the thing about photography is you are always learning,
Yeah.
because there's always something new to do.
Welcome to the sequel. Of course, you're back again from last year.
Yeah.
So why are you coming back to Wales West? What interests you here?
That's the biggest photography show in the area to start. And I just love seeing all the camera tech, all the lights. I've got terrible gear acquisition syndrome. So I think quite a few photographers might be familiar with the term. And I just love coming to events and shows like this where you've got so many vendors all under one roof. It's nice seeing it in person, demonstrate, seeing demos in person, and also you got some amazing models here. And I think I've just come from the Nikon stand over in the corner where they're showing slow-mo video, which I've only dabbled in a little bit, but it's great seeing somebody who knows what they're doing with equipment that works that kind of environment.
So, and I spoke to him about it. I was just I wonder, is it social media is getting people, everyone wants to be an influencer. Yeah. Social media is getting people kind of into photography because they want to just have better content. So they come to the shows, they get to try the cameras.
I think in this day and age, I think it's that kind of race for something authentic. And I think photography gives you something more authentic, the experience and the rest of what media gives you these days.
100%. I think you bang on, but it's been nice to see like everybody has been happy. All the people I spoke to this weekend, everyone from general public to the traders, they've all said they love the Welsh. They think like the atmosphere down here is fantastic.
Yeah.
The amount of people that have said it's more personal, and they do have that ability, because it's a big show, but it's not massive in regards to they are like, hundreds of thousands of people turning up. There's a large crowd, but it's manageable enough that all the vendors are able to give the public, the time that they need to be able to discuss, the cameras and so on. But even just walking around, man, like, I don't know if you've had people come on to me asking me, like, what have you got? Everyone's like really approachable, really polite, and I think it's just an overall good vibe of the show.
It's good as well, like the brands have banter between each other about, there's no bad blood, it's all nice. I actually think it's a really good opportunity, like for anyone at any level of the spectrum, whether you're like a beginner or a professional or anything in between. I
think one thing I will say, like on these workshops and everything, I obviously filmed some of them over the weekend, but I'm actually done what I did last year when I went on one of the workshops. But I caught a glimpse of, it's Bruno, yeah? So normally when you see like companies do workshops, it's like they kind of go, oh well, when I film, this is what I do and this is how I do it. Whereas he was like there physically showing people, this is how you hold the camera, this is how you walk with the camera.
So we're just doing a video workshop focusing on dance and movement.
Wow, awesome. How's the show gone for you so far?
The show has been absolutely fantastic. We've got loads of people, as you can see, loads of people really engaged with the workshops, having a really, really fun time. Talking about photography, which is what we all love.
Shout out Bruno there, because he's a lovely guy. Anyone that's actually been in the industry or been to any of the other camera shows, he's a staple, really.
Yeah, he sounds. But overall, it's been fantastic weekend.
Something I got to say though is also a great appreciation to all of the vendors and the brand reps and stuff like that.
Shout out to Lumix. I've got time for the Lumix lot.
Oh, I did.
I always got time
Julia.
for the Lumix lot. Yeah, absolutely lovely.
Very good, thanks. Yeah, we're here at the show. Got the new S1 II. We've also got the new S1 IIR, and we have also the new 24 to 60mm 2.8. So good so far. Enjoying the show.
How's the show been for you so far?
Been really good, really busy, really positive, and a lot of customers coming through looking at the new kit. So yeah, very good.
Awesome. You come back next year?
Yeah, I think so.
And then always have time for the day for you to help you out with any of the sort of like questions you have with the cameras.
Somebody looking to just like maybe improve their social media game.
So I think the PowerShot V1, which is a newly released camera that has like a 1.4 inch sensor, so that's still a lot bigger than what you get in an iPhone. And an iPhone generally, it looks good on the screen, but when you put it onto a computer and stuff, it might not look as good because there's a lot of processing going on. So obviously with the cameras, there's a reason why they're that size. It's because of the sensor size. So I think that one, and also like an R50 or an R10, that has interchangeable lenses, so it gives you a bit more flexibility on if you prefer to do a bit of portraiture or landscape, you can kind of buy whichever lens you want.
Hey man, how's it going?
Yeah, fine, thanks, Stuart. And you?
Yeah, it's always better seeing you.
Thank you.
Have you enjoyed Wales West Photoshow?
It's brilliant. I think you've improved it year on year, and it's looking fantastic. You've got a good range of products here, and it's great to see the big manufacturers as well. So yeah, you've done really well.
Speaking of, you are looking to see what else we hear.
Well, it was interesting going to see the Hasselblad and that 907 CX. I haven't actually held one and had one hands-on, and I've got a 500 CM back in the studio, and it to actually be able to put that back on that Hasselblad is actually quite interesting. So yeah, that might be an option in the future if I won't tell my wife.
Well, that's half of it, really, isn't it?
It is.
Do you think you'll be back again next year?
Oh, certainly, absolutely, yeah.
It's always interesting to see how this grows.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. I think, in my studio I use Capture One a lot and stuff like that. So maybe it'd be useful. Maybe get. I don't know if you haven't got Capture One here this year, have you? No. So maybe next year that'd be a good one.
Yeah. Everything's trying to make me switch at the moment. I still really like this baby.
Oh, I mean that territory where I'm like, I wanted to go with the Lumix, but I have been like tempted to kind of go elsewhere, but the Nikons are looking nice.
Oh yeah, the Nikons are looking nice, I'll tell you that right now.
You know, it's brilliant cameras there. At Sony as well, you know, checking out the new FX2, of course.
Yeah, but I'm very surprised with that.
Actually,
I was surprised with that because online, all the people that are reviewing it are going like, the rolling shot there, and it's really bad. I try to say it, what's really. The rolling shot there is really, really bad, and I'm just standing there, you know, I'm just going. I was like, well, it's not that bad actually. So I was pleasantly surprised. It is a bit weird having the twisted, the you know, the articulated viewfinder. I think I could get used to it, and I feel like that is a good move. I think that is a early sign that the FX3 Mark II is going to have one. That's the way they're going to go. I just hope. If they have open gate, they'll probably stay with Sony.
So the thing is with that view, I know, like, not to make it an FX2 review, but I think that I wish that viewfinder was maybe like interchangeable, not interchangeable. Like if you have the option to take it off, because
how would you do that, don't you?
If you're using a gimbal, or maybe like your setup might not like work with that viewfinder, having that might restrict you. So that's something I was thinking. So, and
that's actually interesting.
I did say that to Sony actually. So
one thing I will say is, like, shout out to Vanguard. They have been massively helpful this weekend with supplying me with a tripod to use. Yeah, because I left mine in the house.
Filming the B-roll of the tripod.
It's quite nice actually. It's the newest one. It's really lightweight. It's not bad.
They're actually selling me a tripods, Vanguard.
Are they?
Yeah.
Selling me a video head and a boom arm.
I tried selling one of my dogs.
Show.
And he said
anyway,
no
Roundup show. I
Listen
got the roundup. If you want to round up the Wales and West Photography Show 2025, it has been an absolute blast. It's been full of fantastic people. The vendors have been amazing. The products that they've had at the show have been out of this world. The Beastie Boys vibe is going strong. But
Wales
honestly,
and West.
Wales and West.
If you are thinking of coming to one of these shows, get on it next year.
Let's try and do it. Yeah, overall, really great show.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic people. I think the main thing here is, like, thank you to all of the brands, the people that showed up, showed support for both Camera Centre and the show itself. You don't necessarily need to just come here to buy stuff. There's a whole lot of stuff going on, and it was just a hell of a lot of fun, just all in all.
One thing I was going to say is that, like, this is the last thing I was going to say, right? Is that, like, you see a lot. You mentioned about people seeing photographers on social media and wanting to take photos, but I think, like, that's all great, but, like, an event like this is actually part of the community aspect of photography and videography, and I think that in itself is something that cannot be lost and should be cherished. And I think, like, an event like this is really good for that. It brings people together, and, you know, sharing a passion that we all have. So I think that's amazing. Like, top stuff.
It's fine. We swear on this channel.
Wales and West. Wales.
But yeah, so ultimately, guys, you can be back again next year.
Yeah, man.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll be there.
If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you like, follow, subscribe if you want to see more.